that is a very powerful feature because that sort of data set or next set is now usable, shareable by anyone, and you can build next sets out of other next sets. And so that really helps building sort of both multiple views depending on the use case on the data source that you are connecting on the platform, but then also to collaborate on it, to track it over time, and then use it as a business entity that is well-defined and has a well-understood life cycle.
We could leverage the connector functionality from Nexla to create those connections into those data sets without our engineers having to do new work. But it's also enabled us to allow automation work being done by non-engineers. Therefore, our engineering resources can focus on our highest value solution set.
Now with Nexla platform, not only do we get just one connector, now we get a whole host of connectors that can plug into any kind of commerce platform. And the usability and maintainability and supportability of this connected pipeline.
We've been able to save about 60% of the time that we would have spent on integrations. And we believe that that 60% savings has had a big impact on our business and our efficiency.
The Nexla system provides a very easy to use interface that allows our tech services and even our sales team to go and create POCs and then bring them into production using a very easy way to map and configure all of these different data formats into the standard that we need to ingest into our platform.
The reason why I really enjoy Nexla is sets up a place where you don't have to be a crazy programmer to access the data and to build out your own pipeline. And the interface makes it very easy to get the data and then send the data to where you want it, but without losing any of that complexity that you may want to add to it.
Nexla manages to allow you to do this very complex thing simply, but allows you to use all the complexities that you need to in order to make it a good, valuable end product.
Nexla is great for teams that want to be efficient and provide data to people without having to go to an engineering team that is already super busy and be able to work and iterate really quickly through the problem. It just allows you to have that speed.
Having our analysts and data scientists have access to all of the data is actually extremely valuable. And I think, the fact that we don't have to spend the time prioritizing between what's the most important that we can get done in terms of data pipelining, but now we feel pretty confident that we can get any kind of data that our data scientists or data analysts might want to have.
I think that it gives the power to data science teams when they have a tool like Nexla to really quickly access that data from third parties in a very quick manner without having to go and build out this crazy big internal process to bring it in from these third-party tools.
the turnaround time for folks to get data reduces by 85%, then we could easily prevent a churned customer, and that could be worth a lot of money.
Nexla gave us a Swiss Army knife for any integration, where we suddenly had the ability to pull out the right solution and deliver it in a very quick and efficient timeline that we didn't have before. And that ability gave us more confidence that we could go into these sales opportunities and deliver solutions to customers versus having to go through a long cycle of discovery, development, and delivery. And it's been exciting to watch our sales organization shorten that timeline between initial conversation to actual revenue that historically would have probably been prolonged and now can be activated within weeks. And that had a direct impact on our ability to drive value to Marchex, but more importantly, drive value for our customers.
Having a reliable data pipeline has enabled our business users and our analysts to make decisions faster and have confidence that their decisions are based in real data that we have.
Be able to query data in a much more scalable and manageable perspective, really increasing our performance, I'd say roughly about 10x.
I can't imagine not having Nexla as a tool right now. Really, I would say is the only reason that today we can track and serve on a lot of our new products very well.
It increases the overall viability of our platform, and in the end, it translates into customers being happier and us all getting better technology. Right? So we're able to go and take something that was from before a 3 months engagement period for integration down to 1.5 months. That's a huge actual improvement in terms of our ability to bring customers live. So there's quite a lot of savings in terms of engineering operational expenditures. It's allowed us to really focus on our core competencies.
I would only recommend Nexla. It's not just the software, it's actually the partnership. And the people that we work with at the company are incredibly valuable to the way that we deliver a solution for our customer. We didn't see any other solution where we could partner at the level where we were integrating into a lot of the core systems to deliver against our needs, both from a security perspective, but also from a feature and functionality perspective.